Ghana Black Stars lost to South Africa. After coach CK Akono yesterday in his pre-match press conference talked about the fact that getting 3 points was key, he faltered here in another shambolic performance in a game in which we had seen how poorly the Black Stars had performed against Ethiopia, and calling for a better performance. The coach looked to reiterate that he did the most important thing, that was to get the 3 points. And what we were just trying to put across was that CK Akono, these issues need to be addressed because sooner or later it will come to bite us in the back, and it did after Ghana lost 1-0 in the dying embers of this game against the South African side, which were miles ahead of us in terms of performance. Today we're going to talk about the game, a few looks at what went wrong today, and how Ghana did not have even a single shot on target. As usual, subscribe if you have not, and click on the notification bell to get more updates. So before I begin, actually, I thank you for 100,000 subscribers. The channel has hit 100,000 subscribers, and I cannot be any happier. Let's get into the video for today. So CK Akono and the Ghana Black Stars went into this game following the backlash on social media from Ghanaians about a poor showing versus Ethiopia, a team we should have controlled the game against and won handsomely, and we struggled. CK Akono, in his defense, said that he got the 3 points, we won, and Ethiopia controlled the game mostly in their half, so the job was done. Captain Andrea reiterated the same thing, saying that Ghana got the job done. But what they failed to understand was the fact that this had been going on for a very long time and it needed addressing. What we were calling for was an improvement in tactics, improvement in the system, improvement in performances, because sooner or later, if you face a better team, you are going to be found out. Well, the truth is that we missed our creative player ever in the Black Stars currently, which is Kudus Mohammed. Kudus Mohammed in the Black Stars games has carved out chances aplenty for us. Here's a game in which we failed to create much. The first half, the player of the game was Gideon Mensah, bombing forward at will. So many times he was involved in attack, and he was the brightest spark for the Ghana Black Stars. South Africa gave us warning signs in the first half. They scored but were ruled out of side. The vice captain, Richard Ofori, fumbled at a free kick also. That could have easily been 1-0, and I was wondering how he fumbled at that opportunity. When the second half began, he was found wanting a almost conceded a goal from a nothing sort of ball from South Africa. All these were warning signs, and we should have taken heed and done something about it. But lo and behold, we did not, and it came to bite us in the back. The Black Stars failed to make a single shot on target, an attempt at goal. The South African goalkeeper could have gone on vacation and we wouldn't have had any troubles to worry about, and that says a lot. I have to admit that Ghana is a long way from its prime as a nation of footballing greats. We have lost our mettle in terms of that, and maybe we have to come to facts with that. About our two key players in midfield, a midfield which was not creative in the least bit. We asked for some players to be included in Majid Ashimeru, but for the first half especially, Ashimeru was mostly anonymous. Fatau on the right hand side of defense was shaky. Anytime he was one-on-one with any of the players, he was found wanting. In the center of defense, Jiku continued his amazing form. I'm sure he was missing his partner Daniel Lamate, who could not be here because of the UK restrictions on COVID red-listed countries, which South Africa is part of. Jonathan Mensah deputized well and was an able second in command. But the goal that eventually did come was from the error on the side of both Jiku and Fatau. Jiku failed to get the clearance up front, and Fatau had the ball nicking off him into the back of the net. To blame just those two for this goal would be an error. It was a shambolic team performance. The Black Stars are far off from the team that used to conquer Africa, the team that used to be feared by African teams. We need our glory days back, and it will take a lot of work to do that. To say that Coach Kwesi Appiah would miss, I might be on the attack, but man, I do miss him. And man, he would have been better. That goes to show how badly CK Akono is doing this job. But he did not have his most creative player in Kudus Mohammed. Well, Kudus was there in the 2 friendlies, but we did not score. So that brings another problem of striking options. And today's striking options, after complaining about Jordan Ayew, were not an improvement. They were also lax in that department. And I have to say, the Black Stars have a long way to go. Some would say I'm overreacting. It's just 1 loss. We have 4 more games to play. But man, I saw it in Ethiopia. Many people were saying the same thing concerning how we have won. And that, hey, this, hey, that. When you see a team that has been under this coach and not playing well for a long period of time, you know that it needs nipping in the bud before it gets out of hand. And if it does not get nipped in the bud, it might cost us more in the end. Well, it did cost us tonight. It cost us 3 points. South Africa are now on top of the group in the World Cup qualifying after drawing with Zimbabwe. Tomorrow, Ethiopia and Zimbabwe will play, and if Zimbabwe win that game, they will be on top, joint top with South Africa until we meet Zimbabwe in our 2 games, home and away, in October. The pressure is on CK Akono. The pressure is on the players. Richard Ofori was injured. Atiziki unfortunate to be on for that goal, but to blame him for that goal would be unfair. The team has been shambolic for a while now, and we've been saying it. We've been getting away with wins. There have been dramatic losses that have shown performances have not been great. They need to improve, and the earlier the better for everyone. The Black Stars has the potential. Players are not being played. I think it's either a combination of a bad system or bad players. The truth of the matter is that players caught up to the Black Stars in 2018 when they played in that qualifier versus Kenya. 75% of them were bench warmers. And if you look at these players that were called team, most of them do not play as guaranteed starters. And it's not magic. They do not perform well at club level. That is my point. They do not perform at club level. They do not perform well as starters. They are not starters for their club, and it has gone to show here. We relaxed, as I said, when we were in our heydays with Asamoah Gyan, Michael Essien, Suleiman Tari, in not owning players, and we are now suffering the repercussions of that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on the game you watched. Ghana have lost to South Africa. Many of you called it. I was optimistic, and well, optimism can only take you so far. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers. Enjoy your day.